Hello guys and welcome to my latest video. In this video I'm going to talk what to do on brand new bike. Also it's same from used bike, it's no matter. So the first thing what you need to do is to check the bolts on the bike. So yeah, start from the front wheel, check the bolts on the protection, on the disc, also check the spokes. Spokes it's really important to check like every 2 hours when the bike is new because it's getting loose, so trust me guys about that. So check the triple clamps, then move to the handlebar. So yeah, check the clutch. Also make sure the clutch is not really too tight because if you crash you're going to break the cylinder. So yeah, then check the engine bolts, check the also shift for the gears. If it's not really tight, it will be damaging the shaft on the transmission, and that is really expensive to fix. So next move to the rear sprocket. So if the sprocket is not really tight, it's going to damage the rear hub, and that's also not cheap, it's really expensive guys. Also, by the way, this bolt is not missing. I removed the protection from the front chain. I'm going front sprocket, so I'm going to change the sprockets and then install it back. So yeah, move from another side, check the silencer, rear subframe, and yeah, engine, radiators and that stuff. Also check the hoses, maybe some hose is loose and you're going to lose the coolant. So yeah, let's move to the second thing. And yeah, the second thing is the suspension. Make the suspension really working for you. So check the triple clamps bolts. Yeah, you can also check the clickers. Set the clickers to the book for the first like test riding to see how the suspension is working, and then you can do some adjustment. Also make sure the left side is really tightened up, then lose this side, and make sure the fork is really straight, because sometimes when you tighten up the wheel, the right fork is going to inside and it's more making the forks really harsh and not working really fine in the rock section. So make sure the fork is really straight. Yeah, loosen the bolts, make few pushes to the ground with the fork, and the fork is going to be really straight. And yeah, on the rear you need to check the sag. It's really hard to adjust it by self, you need some help. And yeah, also check the clickers, they need to be like in the book. The next thing is to adjust the bike to your needs. So you can sit on the bike and check the handlebar. So on the beta you have like 3 different holes on the triple clamps to adjust the handlebar position. So for me now is in the middle, like on the stock bike, but I'm having the feeling I'm going to put it like on the front hole, because I think it's better for like hard enduro extreme stuff. So adjust the forks and the handlebar to be really straight. Then you can adjust also the clutch master. I was using some Loctite, to make the bolts to stick in and hold it, but I was not over tightening the clutch master, because if the crash is going to happen, it's possible to move, and that is going to save the levers from breaking. Also, what I like on this bike, you can adjust the lever position with the hand, just with the twisting, adjust it to be able to pull it with one finger, and when you get needed, you can also use it with 2 fingers. The same is with the front brake, but you need some tools to adjust it. Also check the throttle, how it works. So it's linear, no any problems with pulling it. Also adjust the start button and stop button if you need it, if is going to make the problem with the front brake. So yeah, then adjust the other things like suspension to your needs. Also, one of the most important thing what most guys forget about doing on brand new bike is to regreasing the bearings. They say it's not needed, the factory did it, and yeah, it's true. Like on the Sherco, the factory was doing really good job on regreasing, but the KTM is failing above that. So on the KTM, the swing arm is going to last just about 100 hours, and then you need to replace the bearings inside. So on the beta, I don't know what is the case about the regreasing. So I'm going to remove the wheels, the triple clamps, also the swing arm, the rear wheel, and I'm going to regrease it. So making sure that everything is like regreased, and it's going to make the bike and the bearings lasting much more longer. Also, what is really important with the bikes with the linkage is to remove the linkage, regrease it like every 50 hours, and then you save you a lot of money and the problems with the bearings to failing. So yeah, the regreasing the bike is really important thing on the dirt bike. And the last thing what you can do on brand new bike is to check the coolant level. That's really important. Also, it's important to check the oil level. So make sure that is in correct way, because if it's new, it's not going to mean it has like oil, because I know some guys, they got brand new bikes with no oil. So that was really strange, but yeah, it happens. So check the oil, check the coolant level. Also check this like every hour when you're going to ride, because the bike is really brand new. It can have some leaking, so you never know what is going to happen. Also make sure your air filter is really lubed with oil for the filter, because when the bike is really new, sometimes the air filter is coming with almost no oil on it, so it's going to make the dust go inside and damage the engine. So make sure the oil is on the air filter, and it's going to be the saver of your engine. So yeah guys, if you have any questions about this bike, and if you have any suggestions like what I can record videos for you, just comments below, and I'm going to be really happy to do it for you. So see you later in some riding videos. So bye for now.